Is it safe to travel to Serbia? Welcome back to day 23 of my 6-week senior trip, and today we are flying from Vienna to Belgrade, Serbia. Now, I pose this question, is it safe to travel to Serbia? Because Serbia is one of the only countries in Europe that is not in the Schengen area. This means that if you want to travel to Serbia from the EU, you have to do EU exit customs, and then when you have to come back to the EU, you have to do customs once again. On top of that, there is much controversy with Serbia because Serbia still has flights to Russia. Now today, it was my first ever time going to one of the Balkan countries, and there is a very big difference between the Balkans and the Baltics, which I visited last week. A cool thing I noticed as soon as I got to Belgrade, Serbia, is that all public transportation is free, as the city and the country is trying to encourage more of its citizens and its visitors to use public transportation. As one thing you definitely notice is that there is so many cars, and it is actually kind of crazy how bad the traffic is. The one thing that was a bit unfortunate is that the way to get from the airport to the city center was to take a bus, and it took over an hour each way. One thing that was a bit shocking is that the city definitely looks really run down, and you can definitely tell this is my first true Eastern European country that I've visited, and it kind of doesn't really seem like the 21st century has reached Belgrade. One thing I do want to say about Belgrade is that they absolutely love their shopping malls, and they have so many of them, especially in the city center where there is the majority of the people. You really can't go anywhere without finding a shopping center. My favorite thing I did whilst in Belgrade, and one thing that you definitely cannot miss if you ever come visit the city, is to see the fortress, which is honestly kind of incredible of the scale, the magnitude of how big this castle, this fortress is. You have amazing views of the entire city, and it is honestly a great place to kind of walk around, stroll, relax, and kind of take in all the sights of Belgrade, Serbia. But I will see you all tomorrow.